Everybody, it's me, Andrew, and this is going to be your weekly reading for December 7th through the 13th. So, yay! I'm using the Fairy Tarot cards. Um, this deck has really, honestly, been quite amazing um, for me, and it's been giving quite accurate readings for me because I keep having certain cards that want to stalk me. And if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook or whatever, you'll see that like my readings have been all about like stop worrying, like worry is no good. So that's what all of my readings have been with every deck that I use. So I'm like, I got it. Um, but this deck, there's something special about this deck. I've used it in a couple of client readings, and the readings just turned out really, really good. So, and I was wondering what deck I wanted to use, and this deck was actually already out on the table because that's I've been using it. And I shuffle it in my spare time, and if I'm doing something, I just sit here and shuffle the cards. And I can just draw a card every now and then, shuffling, if I'm watching a movie or whatever, just absent-mindedly shuffling the cards. So I'm going to draw 3 cards from this deck, and this deck is actually amazing. It's so talkative. Like, it's just, the fairies are little chatter boxes. They're talking a lot. Alright, enough. Okay, so, we have 5 cards. So, let's just get into this. Stack them up in the order that I'm going to read them. So, the one on the bottom is Monday, Tuesday. The next one is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then our 2 other cards. Oh my god! Yay! So for Monday and Tuesday, we have the Ten of Autumn. What this card is saying is, abundance is here. Abundance is like yours. Prosperity is yours. All this kind of fun, stuff. And it's saying make wise investments. Take steps to ensure your financial security. So what this is saying is prosperity is yours and abundance is yours. Financial security is yours, but you have to take the necessary steps. You can't just wing it. You have to plan. So that's what this particular card is saying. And so Monday and Tuesday, we're starting off the week with a bang. We're starting off the week with quite a bit of abundant energy, which is really good. It's something that a lot of us have been really, really wanting, and a lot of us have been really, really needing. So I don't know if you can see it really good, but it's actually quite a pretty card. There you go. So there's that. Okay. So next we have the Four of Summer card. So this is interesting, coming off of the Ten of Autumn, or the Ten of Pentacles. Four of Summer is Four of Cups, or Four of Water. Excuse me. So this is the card. So this is a card about making sure that you have not missed an opportunity, taking all the opportunities and looking at them and being like, okay, cool, this is what I want, this is what I have. My hair looks ridiculous. This is what I want. This is what I have, this is what I want. And, finding opportunities to be able to open yourself up to that kind of energy. So with this particular card, it says being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. So, don't get distracted by your worries. Don't get distracted by the ho-humness of life. Really be thankful and be grateful. Exercise gratefulness, and you'll attract more of those opportunities that you really want in your life. That's the whole message. Is you may be discontent with something, but you can change how you feel. If you're discontent with something, the universe is going to keep bringing you stuff to make you discontent. Which is, I'm preaching to myself because that is how I feel in my muggle job right now. I'm like, oh, God. Yeah. So this is definitely... Okay. So for the weekend, we have the Justice card. So what I'm mostly drawn to with this card is the sword. Sword to me is making a swift decision, making decisions in a objective manner, making decisions in um, not from a place of emotion, but from a place of logic. I feel like that is where a lot of us sometimes tend to fall off the wagon, or fall short. Is we're very spiritual people, we're very emotional people. Sometimes we feel things a little bit differently than a lot of other people do, and sometimes we make decisions like that based on what we feel. This card is saying this weekend, make decisions about things you know. And if you see a glare over here, it's a lamp. So it's a lamp. So don't think like whatever. But it's a lamp. So, but the weekend tells you that you're gonna have to make decisions. They're also saying you're gonna have to make a decision to be grateful and happy. Make a decision, not from your emotions, not from how you feel, but from what you know. And you know how the law of attraction works. Like attracts like. The law of attraction follows the path of least resistance. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. That's how it's always going to work. But that's just how it is. So you need to make a decision to be prosperous and happy, and to not let things get in your way. That's the weekend. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to put these 3 cards down because these were the main cards. And I'm going to read these 2 cards together. It's actually pretty cool. So we have the Ego card, which I love in this deck. I love the Ego card. I love it. The Devil card, this is the Devil card in traditional tarot. The Devil card has always been one of my favorites. And then we have Renewal, which is Judgment. So let's see, both of these messages together, this is saying that, you may feel like you're being trapped. You may feel like you are kind of closed in. You may feel like you don't have a lot of wiggle room. You may feel like you don't have a lot of room to breathe financially. And this has been a very financial centered reading, and a very prosperity and abundance centered reading. So I'm going to kind of go with it, and we're going to just call it good, because that's what I'm really getting. So you may feel like you're constricted. You're not where you want to be, or where you used to be, or where you need to be. What this is saying is it's all an illusion, because what's actually happening is what this card is asking you to do is to move past that feeling of being trapped. This says review the past and the present so that you can plan a bright future. Releasing judgments about yourself and others. But I'm getting more about yourself. What this is saying is, you feel trapped. What are you going to do about it? Because being trapped is already an illusion. You can change it. But how can you change it and make sure you stay out of that trap? By looking at the past, looking at the present, and making the best decisions that you can make for a more productive future. That's what this is talking about. This isn't talking about, just being like, oh, la, 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 I'm going to do what I want to do, because that's not going to be very good. It's not going to help you out a lot at all, actually. So what this is saying is trust the process. Trust the process. You're learning during this time. Your ego is really, really, really acting up right now. This says planning or placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Fear and worry are horrible. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Worry is praying for what you don't want. And then this is saying too much emphasis on material things. You're trying to chase material things, and you're actually pushing it away when you try to chase it. Because the thing is, it's not running from you. The thing is, you don't have to chase it. What they actually just kind of told me is you're not running to it, you're actually running from it. Abundance is chasing you. Abundance is wanting you. Prosperity and success are wanting you. You've got to stop and let it catch up to you, because you're running from it. You think you're running to it, but you're running from it. So they're trying to catch up to you. And how can you stop and let it? By making plans, by planning ahead, by not letting worry and fear and all that kind of stuff get into you, and realize that you are protected, you're loved. And every day I always affirm, even if I know it's not true at the moment, I'm affirming it because I believe that it will be true. I know that in spiritual truth it is true. I say my bills are paid and well managed. All of my bills are paid and well managed. I praise my bills for being reflections of services and products that I have enjoyed. And then I say I spend money wisely. I am, all that kind of stuff. I come up with a lot of affirmations that I say. So that's what they're saying to do. Let go of fear and worry and stop trying to chase stuff and let it catch up to you. That's really interesting. I never thought about that. That actually helped me quite a bit. So yay. So yeah, that was your weekly reading with 5 cards, which has never happened before, I don't think. Um, but if you would like a reading with me, you can check out my website below at tarotangel444.com. If you like the video, you can like it and subscribe to it below. Or subscribe to my channel below. If you would like a free copy, totally free copy of the angel guide that I made, Andrew's Angel Guide, yeah. If you go to tarotangel444.com below, you can actually put your email address in, and when you sign up for the monthly newsletter, which includes promotions, and also all of my monthly readings, I will be moving off of YouTube, and you'll only be able to see those if you subscribe to my newsletter. So that's pretty cool. So if you like the monthly readings, definitely subscribe to the newsletter, because a lot of stuff is coming, which is awesome. So definitely check that out. You also get 30% off when you sign up for the newsletter on any reading that you want. So that's kind of neat too. And keep an eye out for some new stuff I have brewing. And keep an eye out for the different kind of things that I'll be posting. And you'll see some different kind of fun stuff. The light. It's coming up, and that's going to be popping up. So angel blessings to all of you. Kind of ominous, isn't it? And I will be seeing you guys later. Angel blessings. Bye.